Everybody, I just want to break down to y'all and be careful about spiritual abuse. It's abuse that's not really talked about, but it's getting some attention. And I want to break down main signs of spiritual abuse, and it's not just all built on church and religion. And by the way, stop putting these pastors, ministers, preachers, and deacon on a pedestal. They're humans. God is a spirit, and it's up to you if you want to pay tithes because guess what? Everywhere we go, He's at. Our house is His house. The money He gave us, we still give back when we pay for things. We still give our money back if we choose to give our money to helping people and give to these churches. There's many ways our money go back to Him as He give us our money. And Goddess is a female. There's many ways we get our money from her and we give our money back to her by paying her and giving other people. Yeah, God and Goddess is the spirit. So anyway, I say to say there's many ways of spiritual abuse. Spiritual abuse can be somebody that wants you to lose your own identity and be codependent to the identity they want for you. Spiritual abuse can be when someone coerces and bully you to make you what they would like you to be. Spiritual abuse is when someone wants you to erase your essence of who you are physically, psychologically, and emotionally. Spiritual abuse is when you try to force something on somebody. Like say, for example, you're not comfortable with, like having sex. You're not comfortable with having kids, and somebody want to force that on you. Somebody wants you to lose your happiness to redeem their cruelness for their narcissistic supply. And also, be careful of some of these churches because, like I said, yes, I have a belief in a higher power, but at the same time, I was coerced. And to be honest, codependency comes from abuse. Codependency comes from losing your identity, and codependency comes from a lot of these spiritual abuse. And spiritual abuse can be psychological abuse, emotional abuse. Someone always got to have something to say. Someone put their input. Somebody want to gaslight you. But there's many areas of spiritual abuse. And sometimes I'm going to talk about topic 2, spiritual abuse, because spiritual abuse is getting some attention, but not enough. But like I said, whatever you want to do, whoever you want to become, do not lose your psychological, emotional, physical identity for a person that's about their own selfish needs. Don't do that. Whether you're a man, woman, working for Hollywood, working for a person like me. Like I said, since day one. The reason why it's taking long for me, because people see where my heart is. People see where my spirit is, and that's okay. But like I said, there's many ways of spiritual abuse. And I want to let y'all know, don't always trust everything I say. Don't always agree with me. You can agree and disagree. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I get in pain at times. That's why I made those 2 videos yesterday. Because yesterday, I was out before I came home. I cried. I had a moment. And I wanted to be a little funny. But yeah. And also, men, be more, like I said, it's nothing wrong being open about y'all emotions. Nothing wrong about y'all feelings. And also, I want to make a video to straight black pride. Why? The reason why y'all not getting nowhere straight black pride, because y'all so into looking at one aspect of shit, but not looking at the whole package. And then you're going to let this woman who was dressed like a man, and I'm not putting her down. And that's another thing. Women, stop dressing like men and putting down guys that's a little feminine, or you think that's feminine. Because some of y'all females, I'm gonna break a video down about masculine females with a narcissistic spirit, just like we got feminine males with narcissistic spirits. I'm gonna break those videos down one of these days. And also, give me a while on my plays and soaps, because like I said, the stuff I'm gonna do is gonna be powerful. But like I said, I'm not trying to go the extra mile. The reason I'm going the extra mile with stuff I do, because I have a lot of heart to give, and I'm recovering from stuff I've been through. Because like I said, I was in an 8-year narcissist abuse friendship, and I also dealt with narcissistic abuse as a child. But at the same time, I want to let people know, keep your eyes on spiritual abuse, because there's many red flags of it. When preachers are being put on a pedestal, when they try to like come off as being stuck up, when someone like puts you down. Yeah, but other than that, more to church, there's so many ways of spiritual abuse. It's by losing your essence for you to codepend on somebody for their mental manipulation. But yeah, be advised of spiritual abuse. Okay, and see it for what it is.